Hi everybody, it's me, Kelly, obviously, since you're watching my video. I haven't done a video in over a week, which I guess isn't really that bad, but to me it feels like I'm years behind. But it's been a busy couple of weeks, so I got one of my envelopes in the mail for my friendship journal from Kathie Volante. And so today I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do a couple other things, getting ready for my auction on August 4th. It'll be a live auction. It'll be on my YouTube channel here. I'm thinking it's around 3 o'clock. I'll have to look to make sure. But, yeah, I've been trying to work really hard to get a whole bunch of stuff together for it. And, push this stuff out of the way. And there's been some wonderful, beautiful people who have actually donated some of their own art and their own craft items to help me out in this auction. So, but for those of you who haven't seen before or know, this is my friendship journal. It's just a basic composition notebook and decorated, painted. And this is done for the YouTube group, or Facebook group, sorry, the Flock. And what we do is each month we, pick how many people we can do that month and say, well, I can do, 4 people, or I can do 5 people. And, I'm sorry, I just had a brain fart. So what we do is we get together these little envelopes with information about us, things that we like, things that, about where we're from, that type of thing. And then we send them to the people on our list, our swap list. And they send us back something too. And when we get the envelopes, we put them in our friendship journal. For me, pardon me, let's see, this was my first one. That was from Emily. If you can see it, that's all the stuff she sent me. This next one is from Kieran Schesser. So that was what she sent me. And this is all reflective of who we are, our likes, our dislikes, that type of thing. This one was from Brenda DiMartino. It's the stuff she sent me. Roll Tide, right, Brenda? This one was from Lori. Make sure I didn't miss one. I didn't. Lori McGafferty. Or Garrity, I'm sorry. I'm still kind of sleepy. This was the stuff she sent me. And the envelope, Lori, if you're watching this, the envelope that you sent, the pieces that I haven't used in your spread, I'm still using with my cluster embellishments and things like that. And I think I've only got like a small piece of it left anymore. But, yeah. This was from Sean. He does the most incredible spray paint art. It's unreal. And my next one, actually, I don't think I did any other pages out. I didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and just start with this one. I'm going to use this. There. Okay. Now I got Kathie's envelope, and I didn't really pull it out. I just opened it. But look how beautiful that napkin is she used to decorate her envelope. Isn't that gorgeous? All around, all across the front. Yeah, so that will be on one of these pages. And she sent me lots of goodies. Okay, this has got some glitter tape on it, which I think is fabulous. I love purple, so. Alright. She sent, looks like, some wallpaper border, which is really cool. I love all that fruit. Oh, let's see. Whoa, an envelope. Huh. Oh, don't move. Yes, I talk to myself. Or actually, I talk to inanimate objects. Inanimate objects. I love the purples. Look how pretty. Oh, I love that pocket. Look at that. That is fabulous. Bag. I love it. I'm going to set this there for just a minute. More goodies. Ooh, we got some, looks like some coral colored, yeah, coral colored tulle. A couple of pieces. With love and devotion. Oh, that's cute. Oh, and on the back, she's got some info about herself. Oh, that is awesome. She's got a YouTube channel called Kathie's Creative Life. So you get a chance, go check that out. I am a subby of hers. I don't comment a lot, but she does some really great work. Some ribbon with some silver sparkle dots. Polka dots. This looks like it might be a painty page. Painty paper. Oh, I see. It's very, very faint, but the colors are incredible. You can't really see it. It's like, it's, I don't know. It's very pretty. I like that. Oh, she gave me another napkin. Ooh, what is this? Oh, looks like a time card. That's pretty cool. I love this napkin. I may not need to use it if I can use the napkin she used on the envelope. That's very pretty. Ooh, some more painted papers. Ooh, and some bling. Okay. Wrapped with some eyelash trim, which is very, very pretty. Oh, I love all the purples in it. Look how pretty that is. Got purples and blues and silvers. The colors go really nice together. And some bling. Some beautiful washi tape. Looks like lace. There's the eyelash trim. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. Oh no. This page stuck. And it pulled a piece of it off. But that's very pretty. I love the purples. Oh, and look at the orange and the polka dots. I love that. I love the depth when you watch, when you look at other people's painting papers, and it's like you can see the layers through the paint. It's just, it's my favorite thing. One of my favorite things. Here's the piece that came off. This one looks like a stencil over painty papers. Or, duh. Anyways, I can't even figure out how she did this, but this is pretty cool. I love this. some ledger paper. Looks like it's been sprayed and painted off on, but that's still pretty cool. Okay, so let's get started. First things first is I want to use the envelope. All right. Okay. So I'm going to get a pair of scissors. Actually, what I'm going to do, let's see how far I need to go with this. I will try and figure out how to fast forward some of this. You know, the stuff that takes too long. And that way, let's see, right here, I'm going to keep her return address so I can put that on the envelope. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Look how pretty that is. Okay, let's do it this way. And to cut off any excess stuff. Let me see. Okay. Right there. Yes, I cut it a little bit shorter than my page because I don't want to worry about the corners and all that yet. Since I'm going to do this side first, let's move this over here. It's a product sheet from Nuvo, from scrapbook.com, about their products that came out for, I believe it was last year, or is it this year? Let me see. Anyways, they've got some beautiful stuff that I haven't tried yet, that I'm really looking forward to trying. You know, they've got some aqua flow and some aqua shimmers, and let's see, they've got some sparkle dust, brush script, blue pens, embellishment mousse, spray bottles, and then of course their jewel drops and their glitter drops. So put that over there. So, cord is staying in the way. We don't want that. Push that over. I apologize. Okay. So I'll set this aside for a minute. I don't have a lot of room on my desk. I'm still trying to figure out the logistics where I can put my laptop and my webcam, because I need both for me to do the videos. I need to be able to make sure I'm in screen and not off camera. And it'll help once I get, you know, a lot of my extra mail out of the way, because I haven't mailed out yet. I've got some, in fact, I've got my 2 friendship journal things that are going out today. One back to Kathie, and the other one is for my other partner. And I've got another happy mail I'm sending to someone. And then I've got 2 prizes I'm sending out for 2 of the ladies in my group. They get chosen by the computer based on participation in the group. So in the I don't know what you, the admin files allow me the option to see, you know, who's been more or the most active in group for that month. And monthly I do giveaways for that. And I had 2 winners. And then I also have 2 more Happy Mails that I'm getting together. And then I have my 2 giveaways from my 750 subby drawing. So I've got that. You know, so it's, yeah, I've got kind of a little bit of stuff all over my desk. But I'm having fun. And I guess that's all that matters, right? Okay, so my paintbrush. I've got my big old jug of Mod Podge, my homemade Mod Podge. If you don't know how to make it, it's really, really simple. It's 2 parts glue, 1 part water. That's it. So if you use, you know, 1 cup of glue, then you'd use a half a cup of water to make up a batch. You know, if you wanted 3 cups of Mod Podge, then you'd use 2 cups of glue, 1 cup of water. I don't think I brought that Mod Podge all the way out. I didn't, but that's okay. Well, this may not be strong enough to hold this napkin, but we'll see. Yep, I had my 6-year-old granddaughter, Allison. We did a video. We did, I think we did ATCs from the perspective of a 6-year-old. I think that was the title of the video. And, oh my gosh, her laugh is contagious. It is. She giggles so hard and so strongly from her belly. And even at 6, you just want to pick her up and go, oh! Alright, so we got that page semi-done. Set that aside for there. Let's see what we want to do for this one. Usually I kind of do both sides and then just fill in the middle, but I think what I want to do this time is I want to go across the top. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. So I'm just going to, and I'm not measuring this really, I'm just kind of eyeballing it. But, a lot of people don't have the same outlook on mixed media that I do, or I don't have the same as most people. I love layers. That's one of my favorite things for mixed media is I love layers. And there we go. But my whole thing about layers is if I'm going to spend all my time and energy and product even, you know, on an art project that requires, you know, several layers. And oh yeah, I trust me, I know. You know, if you don't put the layers on, you can definitely tell a difference. You know, it doesn't make the product, the final product, as you know, as, what do you call it? Let me push this all the way down in here. There we go. It doesn't make the final product as rich as it could be. And that's fine, you know. And you can use as many layers as you want. I don't have an issue with that. My preference is if I'm going to waste my time, not waste, but you know what I mean, spend the time doing this type of a project, My thing is, I want to be able to see the different layers. I don't want to put down, you know, $20 worth of product and then just cover it up with paint. That's, and, you know, maybe my tastes will change as, you know, my outlook on this is evolves. You know, because honestly, I've only been doing this for maybe 2 years, and I still don't feel like I don't have the grasp. But I like the depth of something, and at the same time being able to see the different layers, even if it's paint, even if it's just a stencil. You know, that's just one of my things. Okay, so we're going to put that there for now. All right, and we've got a really good start to this. I don't know if you can see it very well, but I will turn it around. Okay, focus. Ooh. Thank you. I love the colors with the greens and the creams and the reds. I really do. Okay. So let's see. No, that wasn't for that. Okay, we've got ledger paper. And we've got, let's see. Okay, I'm going to take a piece of this off. And my goal when I do these is if I can't use everything, you know, where there's nothing left, then I will at least use a piece of everything that was sent. Does that make sense? Like I may not be able to use this whole page, but I'll use a piece of it. And even the piece that had the other, you know, that tore off when I was pulling them apart. Let me see. Do that right there. Put this off to the side. Let's see. I want to use, okay, I want to use this one right here. Okay, let me set that right there for a minute. Okay. That'll go there. Pull this out just a little bit. That'll go there. What else do we need? Just set that there for a minute. I know I should probably just tear it, but I probably will anyway. Right there. And I do love the idea of the torn edges rather than straight. But as I'm just right now just trying to put everything down and get a really good base of a background, I'm not super worried about tearing. And like this right here, I'll probably put right here. That's part of that journal or the ledger page, so it's got lines on it. It'd be great for journaling there. Okay, so we got that. Oh, let me pull these out of the way so I don't mix up what I've already used. Okay, so we set those right there for a minute. Let's see. Okay. And we've got some of this, which I really, really like. And this I will tear. So I'm going to tear it right down the middle. Oh, let go. And throw this in half. Yeah. I'm going to do this, and then I'll put this one right in the middle, and that'll kind of cover that up. And this way I can go ahead and do my torn edges. There we go. Okay, so now I kind of got an idea of where I'm going to go with this. I know I should probably put this in a smaller container, but right now all my containers are dirty and in the dishwasher. So until they come out, I'm just going to kind of have to wing it. There we go. And even when you make your own homemade Mod Podge, you know it's pretty much going to dry clear. If you use, you know, like I just use Elmer's school glue, a regular PV, I guess it's called a PVA glue. I don't even know what PVA stands for. I haven't looked it up. But that's okay. It's just a regular school glue. That's all I used. Right there. Let me pull this up. My son and my daughter-in-law dropped off one of their cats here. I think they're getting ready to move to Texas, and they wanted to, I guess, downsize on some of their animals. I'm not sure. How much does that at that? Huh. I kind of like this a little better. Straight up and down. Let's do that. Anyways, but they dropped their cat off the other day, and she's kind of been hiding. She knows me, you know, but this isn't her house. So it's just something she's been trying to get used to. She's been coming out in the middle of the night trying to talk to us. She woke my dad up last night. It was so funny. And then she just woke him up. Meow, meow, meow. So he had to get up and talk to her for a few minutes. And I'd gotten up to use the restroom, and I went in there, and it's the first time she'd seen me because I was taking a nap when my daughter-in-law dropped her off. But I've house sat for them, you know, an animal sat for them a couple of times now, and I'm over there not as often as I'd like to be, but they both work and have busy schedules. Okay, put that down for now. That doesn't want to stick, but I think that's because the paper is thicker than the composition notebook. Well, it's not, I think. I mean, it is. So, okay. I'll set that down for a minute. We're not done, obviously, but I'm going to let this set for just a second. But, yeah, so she came out and visited me last night and climbed all over my head. Woke me up and meow, meow, meow. And she hasn't started eating yet since she's been here. She's, I can't quite tell what is up with her. But, pardon me. I gotta get something to drink. One of my favorite things in the world to drink, I know it's really silly, but I love it, is black cherry Kool-Aid. It's got to be the Kool-Aid brand Kool-Aid. But yeah, black cherry Kool-Aid. That's my favorite. All right, so how do we want to do this? See, that would fit perfectly right there. I'm just trying to piece some things, you know, so that I don't want to put it like that, so I will cut it into 2, 4, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, so it would be 2, 4. There we go. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was able to cut them in an even width. Okay, so here's one. These two, I'm going to go ahead and do it, all of them while I'm here. Okay, there we go. Okay, and I don't know if I'm going to cut this one. I might leave that whole. Push that down a little bit. I need a little bitty place. Let's see, where do I want to put that? And that would be perfect. Okay. No, I don't think I want that one. I want this one. Yeah. Right there for a minute. That would be perfect. Cut some of this off. Alrighty. Let's get this back up here. And of course I don't have my towel. It's way over there, but that's okay. Oops. I need to get some clean water, I think. Yeah, I think so. My paintbrush just picked up the dregs from the bottom of my paint water. Oh, I don't know why I did that. And once this gets laid down, then I can add the little stuff. Okay. I think that's what we're going to use for the background. Where's the lid? Okay. Now, put that down, move some of this, and I will turn on, or not, because I can't seem to find it. Well, okay then. There goes that for the glue gun. I've been trying to clean and arrange and look for things, you know, and organize things so they're easier to find. And that is so funny. I lost my glue gun. Nope, there it is. Okay, let go. I just moved it out of the way. I don't know. I have a video on this, but this is one of the things that's going to go in the auction. It's a fairy tree house. Made out of recycled. Let's see, empty ribbon spools. That's what those are. And painted with some watercolor markers. I can remember the name of them, so I just, duh. But yeah, this is one of the items that's going to go in the auction. I've got over, oh my gosh. Let me try and plug in my glue gun while I'm talking. Oh, let's see. Well, that ain't gonna work. I don't think. Nope, it's not. Well, let's unplug this for a minute since we're only going 35 minutes into it, so I shouldn't be that bad. My battery, unless it's a new computer. Okay, so we got that turned on. While that is warming up, I guess I could wait, but I have to make my little house, or my little sign for my fairy house. I'd forgotten all about it. So while I'm letting this dry just a little bit and heating up the glue gun, I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to get out some gel pens. Let me see. There's a pink and a green. Oh, the light green. And a yellow. Oh, there's a baby blue. I might already have that color. I did. When I bought my gel pens, I got them from C.C.Crafts. I was able to get like a set of 48, 2 sets actually, 2 sets of 48 for the price of one. I think I spent maybe $20 and I got like 96 gel pens. And I'm trying to lean this forward. There we go, just a little bit. Alright, it's already got like a burnt brown outline on it. And it's a little wood chip. Looks like it's made out of balsa wood. It's really, really thin, really light. Almost airy like. But, yeah, so I'm just gonna, and I've done this before with wood pieces in my gel pens. So, in fact, the first fairy tree house I made it a couple of years ago. Same thought processes. But I sent it, gave it away, sent it out, gave it to somebody. And I don't remember if this was the same type of piece I used, you know, or if it's a little bit bigger, but it seems like it's a little bit bigger. Yeah. And this part I will try and figure out. I'm still new at the YouTube thing, okay? So please forgive my ignorance. But I am going to try and figure out how to speed up some of this so that you don't have to sit here and watch me, you know, doodle or color. But I figure it'll give me a minute while I'm waiting for the glue gun to heat up. And my thing, I don't know, I guess it's one of my OCDs or something, but I hate being idle. So I figure I might as well be doing something while something else is getting ready. And so usually my thing is I've got 12 projects started at the same time and can't seem to finish any of them. But this auction I'm doing is really kind of helped me tame that, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. It's not really that it's tamed, it's just, it's helped me to focus better. Because, you know, there's a specific goal in mind. And with that goal, you know, there's a particular outcome I'd like. And then to make sure that that outcome happens, I have to handle, you know, what I'm doing in a particular way. And so that's what I'm trying to do. Yellow. Okay. If you can see that. It's not going to. Hello. Anyway. But I'm just using sparkle pens. I've got two different shades of blue here. I think I'll use the dark first, and then I can highlight it with the lighter one. Oh, what happened? Huh. There we go. That was kind of weird. Alright. Now what would be a good saying on this fairy sign for a fairy tree house? Only those with wings allowed? No, that's a bit much. No, I could put fairies only. Or just welcome fairies. Let's just do welcome. Alrighty. Yeah, I guess I might have auto-painted this first because it's pulling the ink in and wanting it to bleed. But that's okay too. There we go. Welcome. Yeah, it's wanting to take the ink and spread it. Like bleed it out. It's okay. Well, it's not Rembrandt, but it'll do, right? Welcome fairies. I don't have any purple on here, so let's see if we can't kind of just make some little. Okay. You know what I didn't grab is I didn't grab my silver glitter wand. There it is. And just put some in here. Just wanted to give it a little bit of depth, I guess. You know, it's that layers thing, but trying to put layers on a single dimensional thing and make it look layered. I think that's what I was trying to talk about earlier. Is, you know, I love the layers, but I hate the idea of covering up layers that are already there, because if you're going to take the time to put them there, then, you know, hey, I'd like to see them. Okay, and then on that note, let me see. All right, I will get my glossy accents. Oh, come on. I keep it upside down and it still clogs up. Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. Where did you go? There you are. Oh, nope, that's too fat. Can't use that. Let's use the needle. Oh, yeah. Who just said it didn't work? That just went right up there, huh? Okay. I keep one needle. Oh, it did it again. Good grief. Okay, I keep one needle in a little cork tile. I've got a couple of... Okay, holy holies. That's going down there. It may be, you know, something messing this up or not. I don't know. But if this video comes out at all, I will be totally and totally surprised, because I have had nothing but problems from the get-go. Alright. And then I do like the idea of this one just kind of going right down the middle. And there we go. That was easy. Okay. We've also got some bling. I want it to go across the top. I think we can do that. Oh, come on, before it dries. There we go. Ow! Okay. Let go, all these stringies. Good night. There we go. I wonder if we can't use this to push that down. Because this piece right here still didn't want to stay down. Because, like I said earlier, it's because it's thicker than that composition paper. The scissors. Okay, that's that. And let's try that. There we go. Can't hardly even tell there was a split unless you're looking for it, huh? We've got this one. Okay, we'll go ahead and just pull this off already because I know it's not going to fit long ways. But again, I can just put it right here. Bring it that much closer. There we go. To fitting all the way down. There we go. Oh, sorry. But like I said, this part I will definitely fast forward through if I can figure it out. I really am trying, you guys. I know this is kind of boring, just sitting here watching somebody hot glue something. But I'm learning. Having fun, but learning nonetheless. Well, I'll just leave that there like that. And how many will it take? 3? Okay. And I will take 3 of these. And place it right here. So at least it looks like it was meant to be. Well, I probably could have got away with 2, but oh well. Okay. That's kind of pretty. Wish I had enough to go all the way across, but I can't across the bottom. So let's use that. Like I said, I try to use what I'm sent. A little bit of everything, because I figured there's a reason it was sent. Now, when I send mine out, it is usually a reflection of who I am, what I like, where I'm from. Like, for example, I grew up in Detroit, okay? And my growing up was Faygo, Pop, Town Club, Verner's. It was all Detroit-made products. Verner's Ginger Ale, Better Made Chips, Coney Island. I know the famous one is in, what, New York or New Jersey or wherever that is, but best place I've ever eaten a Coney at is Onassie's in Ferndale, Michigan, just outside of Detroit. It was just off of Woodward and 9 Mile. That's the best Coney place I've ever eaten. And then fall, you know, the autumn. I love the colors, the leaves, the crispness in the air, and apple mill or cider mills. Okay, where we go pick apples and drink cider, and oh my gosh, apple cider donuts. If you've never had an apple cider donut, you're missing out. I'm not a big cake and, you know, pie person, but I love apple cider donuts. And they're plain. They don't have like all kinds of frosting and sprinkles and all of that. It's just a cake donut, okay? And they don't even have like a glaze on them. But they are so good. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. What else do we have? Okay, we've got this, and I'm wondering if I couldn't put that along there. Yeah, that would work, I would think. Yeah, I'm hoping. Oh, come on. But yeah, so, and those are, you know, that's part of who I am, who I grew up, or how I grew up. And So I send a lot of that. And then sometimes if, you know, I get froggy, then I'll send other things, you know, like my favorite colors in crafting and stuff like that. And like my favorite color combinations are purple and silver, or lavender and silver. I think that's beautiful, that the combinations together. And I also like, you know, like burgundies and golds, and I love teals and underwater colors. I love underwater colors. I think those are beautiful. I guess it's mostly colors in nature, which most colors are, but you know, you can get some, you know, way out there. They're, to me, manufactured colors. And I've never been really fascinated with those. Okay, so now we've got almost everything in here. Let's move the napkin out of the way. Let me see. I don't really want to put that on there because then you won't be able to see the back. Oh, I do have the tool. We can do the tool. And I still have those, so we can do those. And I have this. That doesn't match, though. Okay. We will do this. Okay. Come on. I have a question to all you crafters out there. All right. Everybody says Eileen's tacky glue is supposed to be, you know, one of the better craft glues on the market. You know, or one of the better ones to use for a multitude of reasons. Okay. I'm not impressed, to be honest. I don't like the fact that it's so thick and difficult to spread around. And I mean, are they supposed to be so thick? This is like my second bottle of Eileen's I've ever used. It's the same as the first one. And I'm still not impressed. Okay, put that out of the way. Go across. Oh, just go right across here. Since we didn't put any bling on this side, we'll get a little bit of glitter anyway, huh? Yeah, that'll be fine. Right over the top of that. Oh yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Oh, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I figure my grandson will be up shortly. All right, do we want to add this one? Or is it too... We'll probably add a little bit right here and give it a little bit of color down here, maybe. Let's see, how big a piece do we need? Well, I guess looks like we're gonna end up using all of it because there's only a little bit left, and I'd hate to just put that one little piece aside, you know. But yeah, like I was saying about the Eileen's, I mean, I've used other glue that works just as well. I don't know where let me see if I can see the container. I don't remember where I got it from. Oh, here it is. It's also from Eileen's, but it's not as thick. It's called Quick Dry Techie Glue. And it's not as thick as the Eileen's in the gold bottle. Wherever the heck I just put it. There it is. It's not as thick as this one. I guess we'll just take this little piece and put it right here, since that's what's left. Yeah. There. I'll put this out of the way. And where did there this went. Let me trim this a little bit. I still got to do that tool. Trim her return address up a little. Where I want to put that. Probably right through here. And I'll do that last because I don't know if she wants her address to be all over the place. So, alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to twist, 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 and then pop up. So I've kind of got like a, you see, you can't really see that. Let's see. There we go. And then I'm going to put it, I think, right here. One blob in the middle of the book, right? And the other one, I have no idea what I want to put right there, but maybe. Where's her? What color would go there? I need a lighter color. How about let's do this one. That'll work. There. And we will put, actually, I kind of like that, so let's do that again. Whoops, come back here. Yeah, I'm still using pieces of the envelope. But what I'm doing is I'm cutting off the extra space so I can get the circle punch up in there. Yes, for those of you who knew me last year or 2 years ago, I had a circle punch. It was a 1-inch circle punch. Okay. I loved that thing. Oh my gosh. And I mean, I got it used, so who knows how old it was when I got it. But, you know, during my time having the circle punch, it gave up the ghost. So I did this big old thing, you know, where, oh my gosh, my circle punch has gone to this rainbow bridge in the sky and all this other goofy things. Well, this is about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, and I haven't had one since. Because they're always so expensive. They're hard to find. And then when they are, well, online anyway, okay, without, you know, wanting to pay 30 bucks a pop. And all I had was the 1 inch, and I thought, well, you know, um, I'll wait. You know, hopefully I'll get a good deal. I'm glad I waited because I got a 1.5 inch, no, a 1 inch, a 1.5 inch, and a 2 inch circle punch. Okay. All three of them in a set for like 25 bucks. That's a good buy considering, you know, every time I looked around, the only one I could find was the smaller one, and holy moly, it was like 13 bucks by itself. 13, 15 bucks. I was like, I'm not going to do that. And then I found them all three of them for 25. So I went, oh yeah, I'm glad I waited. Okay, so we've got our tool. We've got part of our napkin here. We've got our napkin, pretty much everything except the purple stuff. And I can't really put that down because that's on that side, and all right, what I can do is I can get a paper clip and I can paper clip that in. So both sides, because I've done that with others, like right here, Sean sent me a card. I don't know why it's on this side. It's supposed to be this side. No, it was this side. Let's see, there's his return address right there. Lori's, I have Lori's return address in my personal address book, so I didn't want to put that in there. Yeah, see, I've used paper clips before to paper clip things in. So that's probably what I'll do with this one. That way, I might do it on this side. Right now, we're going to put this in here. I will put it down here. Oh, duh. Might be a reason why my glue's not working. Because my dingy butt forgot to take the top off. Okay. Oh, I've tried watering the Eileen's Tacky Glue this stuff down, and it doesn't want to water down. It wants to separate. So I have no idea what's up with this glue. Okay, so I've got Kathie's down there. And I think I am just about done with Kathie's. I wish there was a way I could put... Actually, I probably can. So let me see. Let me get a paper clip. Okay. I've got these little lip paper clips. I don't know if you can see that. There. Anyway, for Valentine's Day, I found them at the Goodwill store. We will put this in here like this. Oh, you know what? I could have done that, actually, with... Oh, I wish I'd have thunked about that earlier, because I'd have used the washi tape and made it like a book, an opening. Huh. Well, I could probably still do that, but I'm not going to do it right now, so I'm going to just use this as... Come on, there we go. Nope, wrong side. Oh, come on. There. Okay, that's not supposed to be. Lordy, lordy. It should not take this much. And of course I got it upside down, but that's okay. I'm trying to put a paper clip on. But okay, so did we want to add any of these? Because these came from the napkin. No, not really. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. So, okay, we'll put this over there for now. Okay, and on that note, I'm going to let this one go for now. I've got to try and figure out how to splice the 4 or 5. Actually, I'll probably just cut out the center ones because they were only a few minutes long from the technical difficulties and just splice that one and this one together. And figure out how to speed up where I need to speed up. But, Kathie, I hope you've seen this video, and I hope I did justice to the things you gave me. I hope you like it. On that note, I'm going to let this one go. I'll probably do another one because I'm working on some auction items, and I want to be able to show, you know, some of the products that are going to be in the auction, and that's what I'm doing. So, but on that note, always find the humor in life. I haven't been very humorous tonight, but I'm just kind of blah today. Always find the humor in life, because if you don't, it really sucks. Honest. And always give yourself the freedom to art yourself silly. It releases and frees something inside your soul that you didn't know needed to be froze or unfroze. It really does make a difference, and it changes how you look at things as well. But on that note, God bless. Have a great day. Don't forget my thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Yay, yay. All right, gotta find my mouse. All right, you guys, have a great day.